Hey everybody, it is week 2, day 6. Today's stuff is about navigation and specifically the National Airspace System. Um, Today you guys are going to be looking at classes of airspace, and that would be the following: Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, Class E, and Class G. They refer to these in the phonetic alphabet. They call them Class Alpha, Class Bravo, Class Charlie, Class Delta, Class Echo, and Class Golf is how you'll actually hear to them referred. The objective today, as far as the classes of airspace go, is you need to know how to define each one of these airspaces, need to know the differences between each of them and what is required to enter each of them. So as usual, kind of the typical method, be able to write a sentence or two about each of those classes of airspace, and what the different characteristics are, what's required to enter them, and as far as airplane requirements, what you need to be able to enter them. After that, you will look into the air route traffic control centers and boundaries. That is going to be all of the ATC centers. There is a map in the reading that shows you all of the different centers and boundaries. Just talks about what those centers are and what kind of traffic they handle. So what you need to be able to know with that is just at what point are airplanes talking to the air route traffic control centers. They're also known as en route facilities, or just en route ATC. So just know what kind of traffic those ATC people are actually controlling, and take a look at the boundaries and see how many there are across the lower 48 United States. After that, you'll take a look at the ARTC-SCC. What that is the Air Route Traffic Control System Command Center is what that stands for. That is just basically the ATC Command Center is what we call that, but that is what you will see. They handle basically the nation's when there's major traffic flow problems and stuff. Anytime you hear the dispatch supervisor or the shift manager on one of those conference calls where they're talking to ATC and they're talking about how San Francisco is going to go into a flow program, or how Denver is being affected by thunderstorms and it's going to go into a ground stop, those conference calls are initiated from the ATC System Command Center. There's a little bit about that in the reading, not much. Today you'll notice there really isn't a lot of reading. Most of the stuff you're going to learn today is going to be in the PowerPoint and the video presentation there about classes of airspace. The reading will talk about the Air Route Traffic Control Centers and the Air Route Traffic Control System Command Center. So just be able to know what those are, and then after that you're going to look at the Rvs M Airspace, which is also going to be in the PowerPoint. Rvs M Airspace, be able to tell me what that is, be able to tell me what flight level it starts at and what flight level it ends at, and also be able to tell me how what the separation minimums are in RVSM, and then also what equipment is required on an aircraft in order to be able to enter RVSM. So as far as things, like I said, that you're going to want to know, be able to define the differences between all the classes of airspace, be able to know what functions the en route ATC facilities or the air route traffic control centers have, be able to tell me what the function of the ATC System Command Center is, and then be able to tell me the characteristics of RVSM airspace, the separation minimums, the required equipment, and what flight levels is defined as RVSM. As usual, any questions or any issues with the PowerPoint video, reading, anything, please let me know. Email, text. You should by now know how to get a hold of me if anything is needed. Other than that, enjoy today's stuff and let me know if there's any issues, and if not, we will talk again tomorrow.